situation, right?
Okay.
You're the character of Darren. Yeah. He is a banker. Yeah. City banker, right?
Yeah.
And you know, with all the news and everything like that, you know, those guys get blamed for everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But within his world, you know, clearly he's enjoying the fruits of his labour.
Well, yeah, of course. Right. I mean, I know a few. Well, everyone knows the bankers.
Right.
They're usually dickheads, but
right.
but they've got every right to be a dickhead because they're just earning so much money. So
exactly. Right.
That's not really right.
So it's kind of like, it's clearly a thing whereby, you know, you may not necessarily have a kind of, you know, you may not have, you know, may not relate, or you may not sort of feel a warmth to them, but I want to see whether, you know, to see he has a character, you know, to explore him and see whether he can, you know, although he seems on the surface like an absolute, you know, whatever, right? Maybe there's a little humanity in him.
There is a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe there's a little bit,
okay.
You know? So basically, to the camera, I'm just gonna, like, I'm an interviewee, right? Sorry, I'm an interviewer, you're the interviewee, right? And essentially, it's almost as if it was a studio show, right? And you're a banker being asked, like, you know, you've kind of got a little notoriety, right?
Okay.
So I'm just simply interviewing you to sort of ask you, you know, about the life you live, right?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be, I'll probably ask you one question, to camera, if you can, just literally give me something that you feel, someone like Darren, he's let's say he's in his late 20s, right? You know he's got all this money, right? I just want you to see what you can give me and essentially who you think this Darren is to the camera. Yeah?
Okay, do you want me to look into the camera?
Okay. Yeah? So, if you would like to, you rolling? Oh,
my voice isn't usually this husky, by the way, so I've got a cough.
Okay.
Just in case you wonder.
No.
Yeah.
It's completely okay, it's completely fine. Okay, so, great. Okay, so to camera. So, yeah, Darren. So, how do you feel about the current climate that we're in? The fact that you bankers are being blamed for part of the reason why we're in such a bad economic downturn. How do you feel?
How do I feel about this? Well, I'd have to say that we live in a democracy. This country was built on capitalism and money. And you know what has happened recently? Obviously, it's a shame, and people think that we are to blame. And okay, maybe we are a little bit, but this is the way the country works. Okay, the class system is kind of getting a little bit bigger, as they say, a bit more separated. Okay, and then one day we might bring it back down, and you know, we invest our capital and we do our jobs, and okay, we enjoy the money that we earn, but this is how the world runs, and this is if you were in my situation, you would be exactly the same as me. You'd do anything to hold on to the money that you have and the job that you have. So this is the way it is. This is a capitalist country, and yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay?
That's fine. Keep them.
Okay.
So how do you yourself justify all of the money that you get for the job you do? How do you justify it?
How do I justify it? That's tricky. I mean, I work ridiculously hard. I mean, this is one thing that people don't really kind of grasp. I mean, the money that we earn, okay, it's very much on the larger scale of things, but you know, I work 14 to 15 hour days. I'm up at 6:30 in the morning, in the office by 7:30. I'm leaving at 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. This isn't enough time to have a normal life sometimes. And okay, at the weekends we might enjoy ourselves and go for a weekend away to Cornwall or Paris or something. But this, during the week, during these weekdays, while you're at home and going out for a meal with your girlfriend or your wife, coming home at 5:30 and still 6 and seeing your children, I'm in the office till 9 or 10 o'clock. And I work incredibly hard, and I worked incredibly hard to get where I am right now. And you know, people just kind of ignore that. You know, okay, the money we earn is is far more than the average wage of this country, but you know, the work says a lot, and there's a lot of pressure as well on us. You know, I mean, this country is built on the banking system and everything, and if it falls apart, okay, which it has done recently, we admit, but there is a lot of pressure on us to do our work, and you know, and if that doesn't justify the amount of money that we earn, then well, hey, we still earn it. So.
Great.